to the entertainment Talkin' Sports.
What is going on, football fans? Back at it with another New York Giants video as finally the news has come out and the New York Giants will be awarded 3 compensatory picks. I'll get into the exact specifics in this video. This is something that we've been waiting for a while. Before I continue on the video, just want to let everybody know that tonight I'm hoping, I'm not sure if it's going to be live or pre-recorded, but I will be working with Rover Sports talking about the New York Giants offseason. So if it's live, it'll be like a Q&A. So hopefully you swing on by for that. If not, just check out the video. But yeah, back to the story with the compensatory picks. For those of you that are not aware, I've done several videos on this. A compensatory pick is basically what is awarded to a team when they lose a player to free agency. So 2 years ago, the Giants obviously lost Landon Collins, they lost Wynn, and they lost Morrow. And for Morrow and Wynn, they will be given 2 7th-round picks, and for Landon Collins, they'll be given a 3rd. The New England Patriots have taken advantage of this for years. Nate Solder, for example, they were awarded a 3rd-round pick. It's almost as if you traded the player and got that pick in return. So a lot of times when you don't trade a player, it's not the worst thing in the world because you're awarded that pick back anyway. I don't think they would have gotten much more for the 3rd-round pick for Landon Collins because teams knew he was going to be a free agent. Maybe he would have gotten a 2nd, but I would think if Gettleman thought he could have gotten a 2nd, he would have traded him. We'll never know. I know rumors came out about that. But regardless, the New York Giants will have 3 picks in addition to the picks they already had in this year's draft, and we'll go over the exact spot in a second. But this is good news, guys. I mean, the more picks, the better. Yes, I know 2 of them are at the back end of the draft, and you're probably not getting much with that, but maybe it gives you a little ammunition maybe to move up into the 6th or the 5th or whatever it may be. But yeah, let's jump right into it. Let's take a look at where the New York Giants got their picks. And to no surprise, the New England Patriots got the most. The Patriots got 4. Like I said, they take advantage of this all the time. Another thing I wanted to talk about was only 32 picks are allowed to be given out. The Giants initially were supposed to get 4, but because of that rule, they were only given 3. But let's jump right into it. Here are the extra picks that the New York Giants will receive. Now, the way it works, it goes at the back end of each round. So each round, obviously, are 32 picks. At the conclusion of round 3, pick 97 is the first comp pick. The higher the contract of the player, the better pick you get. Houston was allotted the first. I'm assuming that's probably for Jadeveon Clowney. I'm not even 100% sure. New England was 2nd, and then the Giants are 3rd. So the Giants' first pick will be at 99. And that's obviously after their first 2 picks in rounds 1 and 2. They don't have a 3rd-round pick due to the fact that they traded Leonard Williams. This kind of, fills in for that, but obviously it's much later. They would have been picking like 70. Now they're picking 99. In addition to the 3rd-round pick, they're also going to get 2 7ths for the 2 players I listed earlier. And one will be at pick 247, which is the first pick after the last pick of the 7th round, and the other at pick 255. So they will have 3 7th-round picks in addition to that extra 3rd. And here are all the draft selections. Off of Twitter, I got this. They will be picking 4th, 36th, 99th with the comp pick, then their regular 4th-round pick. It's almost back-to-back picks, very close to one another. The 4th pick is going to be in the early 100s. Then the 5th, 6th, 7th, and then the 2 compensatory picks. I think that's a mistake there. Unless maybe they got one from New Orleans. Maybe that's what it is. But regardless, the Giants were just awarded 3 comp picks in this year's draft due to the fact that they lost those 3 individual players. So we'll see what Dave Gettleman can make out of it. I wanted to get a quick video up talking about it because, there's good news. I mean, the more picks you could get, the better. You could, like I said, you could couple some of those picks, trade up, and people may laugh at comp picks. But last year, arguably our best player that we drafted, especially based on value, Darius Slayton, was a 5th-round comp pick. So the more of these you get, the better. I think Tom Brady, if I'm not mistaken, was a comp pick. So hopefully we can find a diamond in the rough with one of these picks, and and maybe we'll strike it big. But I'm glad to report that we did get the 3rd and 2 7ths. We could have had 3 7ths. We didn't end up getting that 3rd one. But we got most of what we were supposed to. As always, guys, if you liked what you watched, please subscribe, drop a comment, maybe give me a little thumbs up. Cheers.